So Molly's jazzed up about this cat. Hey, let's go in your place. With the pressure right there from her run so far. Good girl. Uh, 1, 2, 3. Right. If you're going to reward after any kind of pressure, I'm trying to be more focused on that 3 second rule just to prevent, oh, if I go too far, then get on, I'm still going to get rewarded. Which you are for finally going there. But don't want it too close to that, right? So, in other words, we don't want it to be a run around, get on, and get. Actually, I don't care. It probably doesn't matter, right? As long as you get on it, right? Oh, that's the difference. The difference is running around, getting on it without hitting the pressure. So here we got my meat guy on the what is that thing called? The scooter. Oh, that's not my meat guy. That's somebody else. Let's see how she acts. Nope. Come on. Hello. How are you? So a little bit, right? So here, so what I've noticed, like inside, when something happens, it could be anything, a noise in the other room. She gets a woo and starts pacing, right? So this needs to become more important than that, right? So in other words, so what happens? Say she goes somewhere else. In my house, it's not going to matter. My guys don't care. They can tolerate all kinds of weird crap. Say she goes somewhere else, like in the house where she was, where they returned her from, right? Were there were the dog fights because she had this insecure, fearful reaction and doesn't know what to do, doesn't know how to act, and then the other dogs freak out because of that, because it will, right? So when one dog, the energy starts going blah blah blah, break, the energy starts going crazy. A lot of other dogs, they don't know how to deal with it. My guys don't care. Tank tries to play. So like, say last night, noise in another room, bark bark. Starts, and I'm like, hey, and I get her attention on me. Tank starts trying to play with her. Well, that's where bad stuff can happen, right? Say in the house she was, and we don't know details of why they were fighting. We just have what people say, and they said she was starting to fight. And in close to 3 months, I'm like, she wasn't starting nothing. I mean, maybe, but I guess technically that started it, right? If your energy gets everybody else riled up, the thing is, the other dogs have to be able to deal with it. And if the other dogs aren't used to you dealing with that, and then she's not used to you dealing with the energy, then that's when all the bad stuff can happen, right? So I think what I need to do now is I need to go ahead and walk her around because that stuff has happened. So see, she keeps her tail tucked for a long time. I think even when she's kind of recovered, she still has her tail down under there, right? So in other words, she broke off of there because she was freaking out. Nope, get back on there. Calm down. I might have broke her off it too soon. She might have still been a little bit wacky. Um, Molly, yay, good girl. So, and then the other part was when we got at her, she's over at the cat. This is what I wish we could have caught because she's over at the cat. And I called her and she comes flying. So I give her the food for coming back. And she starts to take off and I just grab her hip. Right? So she starts to go. And just with my hand right there, I don't have to grab the collar anymore. So just with my hand right there, so oh, I got to settle down. Good girl. Right? And then I released her and then, of course, she went back over there, which is okay. Because then she came back again. We got your leg. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to free walk her first. Where are you going? She's trying to go to the cat. Come on. Yeah, good girl. So we're going to free walk her first. Let her get settled down. Maybe poop. Anyways.